myself Nazneen Akhtar. Welcome to my study channel Naz Studies. Today my topic is on biological classification. So let's go on biological classification. We all know about the living organisms. They exist in this earth in a form of plant, animals and microorganisms, and there are so many millions and millions of species are there. So how can they will be classified? It is very important to classify them. So in order to classify them, biological classification was made. So what is biological classification? It is the classification, or it is the process of grouping of organisms into categories based on similarities and dissimilarities. So we are grouping the microorganism into different categories, and that is based on similarities and dissimilarities. Means if the under this classification, that is the biological classification, where we see the classification was made of plant, animal, microorganism of the living world. Whatever the classification was made, that is on the basis of two techniques. One come under taxonomy, another is your systematic. So under this technique, we will first go on the taxonomy. So what is your taxonomy? Taxonomy is come from the Greek word taxis. And taxis means arrangement, means how the arrangement was done, and then nomos means law. So here arrangement of the organism was made. In taxonomy, the study it is the branch of biology that deals with the study of rules, principle, priority and procedure of classification of organism. Here this taxonomy, it is deals with what is the rules that are applied during the classifications, what are the principles, on that basis the classification will made, what is the priorities, means when the organism was classified, which authors which give the name of the species should be prioritized, or its name should be first given, or about the procedure, what are the procedures should be followed on the classification of organism. So this classification, when the classification was made, there is certain base. In what base we will classify the organism? Here the classification is based on morphology. Morphology means general characters which observe, which we can see, morphology. Then ultrastructure, that come under the anatomy, that we will see in a fine detailed structures, internal structure deep. Then taxonomy, that is your identification, classification, that come under taxonomy. Then embryology or fossilized or paleobotany, and also it relates with the ecology. So there are several processes by which organisms are classified, and this is come under taxonomy. What about systematic? So systematic is what? Systematic means order or sequence. Order or sequence. And it is the word systematic is given by Linnaeus. Linnaeus was the first one who give the order and sequence of organism, how the arrangement of organism will be made, in which sequence, in which order it should be classified. And he published in his book, that is your Systema Naturae. In Systema Naturae, he has in his book he has classified the organism. In classical systematic, which is also called as alpha taxonomy, classification was based on only the morphological character. Before, when the classification was started, mainly it was based on the morphological character. Later the classification was made on so many several bases, means in which we look on the anatomy, in which we look on the embryology or fossil, different aspects of the whatever present in our living world. All things are taken on the basis to classify the organism. Now come to the fundamental process that include characterization, identification, nomenclature, classification and affinity. So what is characterization? Characterization is the listing of various characters, observable characters, external and internal. Means when the organisms are classified, so that is based on the observed character. Observe what we are observing, external character and the internal character. Then identification. Identification is the correct naming of the organism was given in the based on the previous classified group. When we have identified the organisms, then correct name and place of an organism was placed. Then nomenclature. Nomenclature is the naming of an organism and that is based on the scientific name. As all over the world, when we give the name of an organism, that will be recognized by scientific name. Come then classification. Classification is what? Classification is an orderly arrangement of an organisms, and affinity is the above all, it is very important as it is based on interrelationship among organisms. When the organisms are classified, then how and which basis we are classified, and what are the relationship, what are the interrelationship between the organism was there, that all come under affinity. So this is all about today's topic. Next class we will see with another video, and now till then, bye.